That is a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Mahomes to throw on second down. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 41-yard line.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's Purdy. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they match reversed their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. That's for the opposing offense. You wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down. Purdy looking to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First down now with that clock rolling. They'll run here with Pacheco. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Pushing his way through. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy now to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They go play action here. Purdy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take
pass interference
at their own 47-yard line. So
let's
cancel
go.
the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
No. I knew it. Wrong button.
Another one intercepted.
Dang.
Finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pound
It's
the
all right.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Sky Moore. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Washington now brings this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass complete to Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's not frugal about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Pacheco once again. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a toss left for Pacheco. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Looking deep for Jennings. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's going to try and go deep again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a A change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to get it. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. The whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Purdy will look to throw again here.
This is mine.
And he will find his man Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Purdy. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Mahomes going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. One-sided, really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching.
You got that mic out, Ozzy?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Then all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 69 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Oh, man.
7-0 Dolphins.
I'll take that one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
That's the play I was looking for earlier.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez.
That was good.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
I had to sneak that one in there.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack.
I figured if I bring the free safety, I'd have a good chance.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Every time.
Return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling.
On 1st and 10,
I know that feeling.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Oh, really?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, it really is. It's just the players, man. The players make a difference in this game.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
You'll get better.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, it's Washington. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, I missed.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I like to kick it short so everybody has a chance to return it.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz. And
that is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. And oh, it's wide right. No good.
That's funny.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's do that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Keep the middle of the field
It's
open.
been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down as that will...
Hadley. Oh my goodness. That's sweet.
Dolly crawled up to lay with her.
That's sweet.
The end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's get it. Let's go.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to 2. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Got something for that.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man in stride complete. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis
The long one?
Kelce on the touchdown pass.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs get
Look, it's over there behind you, behind the couch, on that outlet.
This is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
There you go, good touchdown.
on target, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
All right, Ozzy, I'm gonna have to score with these 2 minutes. So let you know, brother. It's gonna be a 3-play touchdown right here.
Barrios now from his end zone. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
25.
And he's out right at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So both
gonna be
of these
Tyreek
teams,
first.
coming off
And it's gonna be
touchdowns now.
Waddle.
With this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Miami.
3 plays.
61 yards.
This one's gonna be Waddle.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
Oh,
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
all right.
Here's
Here's the 3rd play.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this time
Get in there. Oh, I wanted it in 3 plays.
Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that
50
not
seconds.
wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the
Pick that
first
one
of
up.
their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with
Watch
extra
the middle.
linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Looking to pass. Tua
No.
to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, man.
Looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one
All right.
covered pretty well downfield.
This one's got a tight end. Knew it.
Touchdown Dolphins. Durham Smythe from 30 yards
Get that
out.
back.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead in
Back of the end zone.
of the half. It's a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted.
Go get some more
for the
points.
3rd time thus far.
Let's go get some more points.
And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A nightmare of a
Dolphins
first half
up.
for him.
Hey, you
That's
know
now
they make
3
shorts for a
interceptions.
reason.
But Charles,
What?
with his
You know they
talent,
make
if
shorts
anyone
for a
can shake
reason.
this off and right the ship,
Yeah, it's
him.
kind of hot in here.
I agree because you don't get
I thought y'all been freezing for the past 2 days.
We were. We're not now.
I'm cold.
Oh, that ball's cold.
Hit the reset button and come out a new guy in half.
Come on, Tyreek.
Oh my god.
From midfield,
My mama wanted
here's
to turn
Tua.
on the heat last night. Me and my dad were like, hell
Going
no,
deep
please
for
don't.
Hill.
For real.
That's going to be
don't turn in on anything. You about to put paints on? Oh, hell no. I'm cold. You're cold. I'm hot. Get in my car and freaking put on my AC.
Shit. Somebody once told her. Catchy as hell. Oh, I didn't mean to call timeout.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Tua.
Early, didn't he?
Talking to
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, but a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Washington now brings this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it off. Now they can't bring him down. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Tua. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. the middle they go with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
One more time with Mostert. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Tua going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 27. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They'll try and run with Pacheco. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert. 58 yards. And the Dolphins start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Moore. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. And the Dolphins are going to...
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I gotta, and